It is so... My jaw's still on the floor. I wrote nada, as in not a single word. Hello, you guys. It is November 14th. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm V, and welcome to NaNoWriMo week 3, which is crazy. The time is going by so fast. It's 2 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna go thrifting with my friend, and I'm very excited. I haven't written yet, though, so I will write as soon as I get back, but very excited to hang out with her. No, actually another girl. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna do it. Thursday, and as is very apparent, I have not had a great writing/vlogging week so far. I mean, I literally vlogged on Monday, and I hung out with my friend, and then I think I said I was gonna write words after, but when I got back, I wrote nada, as in not a single word. So that's great. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever words I got in were very few. Actually, no, that's not true. I think Wednesday got 1,000 words, I believe. But yeah, I didn't vlog any of it. I wrote alongside writing streams, and I was busy. I didn't have much time to write these past few days, but I have time to write today. And it's very obvious that I am behind on where I'm supposed to be for my NaNoWriMo word count. But you know what? It doesn't bother me that much because I'm really happy with all the words that I'm putting out for draft 3. My goal is to write it enough so that I can give it to beta readers and just put out the best that I can for every single sentence for this draft. And so far, I'm doing that. And so even though I'm behind, I'm really happy with the progress that I am making in this draft. So from here on out, I'm just gonna focus on getting as many words as I can. The thing is though, as soon as this is done, as soon as I'm done draft 3, I'm gonna have to do a pass through before I give it to beta readers, just a quick glance through things. For that, I think I'm just gonna take my doc and put it in Microsoft Word, because Microsoft Word is pretty good at picking up spell check errors and everything. It's pretty good at that. But yeah, that needs to be done when I'm done this draft. And then also, like I said, there are chapters where I marked it as rework later or review later, just because I added some scenes or some dialogue and I just want to reread it to make sure that it's okay. So it won't be a long thing. I just need to take maybe a few days or however long it takes to do a pass through after I'm done writing this before giving it to beta readers. But anyways, that's looking really far ahead. What I need to do now is just to finish this. I'm at, I think, 21,000 words. Yeah, I'm at 21,810 words, so almost at 22K. I don't even want to check where I'm supposed to be right now because I know I'm nowhere near it. But like I said, that's totally okay. I'm just gonna focus on getting a bunch of words right now. So it is 1:24 right now. I'm gonna write and grind and sprint until 2 o'clock. So it gives me 30 minutes and see how many words I can get in. I'm gonna aim, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm aiming for so that it gives me a lot of pressure. I'm gonna aim for around 800 to 1,000 words in this 30 minutes. I don't know how realistic that is for me. Let's do 700 to 900. Yeah, oh me of little faith. But yeah, I'm gonna grind it out until 2 o'clock, and then we'll work from there and see what's in store for the rest of our writing day. Let's get to it. Okay, you guys, it is 2:08 and I've written 821 words, which I'm very happy with. I'm gonna take a little stretch break now, reheat up my coffee because it's getting cold, which reminds me I want to read the book before the coffee gets old. Maybe I'll get to it this year. That was so random. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break, and then I think I'm gonna start writing again at 2:30 for another 30-minute writing session, where if I write again another 800 words, we're already at around the daily word count goal, which is 1,600. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yesterday night I had had a reading session and I finished The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And it was so good, you guys. If you don't follow me on Goodreads, you definitely should. I put my reviews for books after I read them. And this one was literally just my jaw still on the floor because the plot twist is like, what the heck? Did not see that coming. And I love when I can't predict plot twists for mystery thrillers. So that's great. But this is my read right now. It's The Final Gambit. It's the third installment of the Inheritance Games trilogy. I read the Inheritance Games and the Hawthorne Legacy. Loved these books so much. I think I rated the first one a 4.5 and the second one 5, or was it the other way around? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. It's so good and it's a really, really easy read. So like if you're in like a reading slump or something, you want to pick up a book that you'll get through quickly, highly recommend these ones. They're so good and the writing is very digestible. I haven't read this one yet. I don't even want to check the ratings because sometimes that influences my reading and I don't like that. Like I just want to read it for myself. But yeah, I already read like literally like the fewest amount of pages ever, maybe like 5. But even though I read these two a year ago, I picked up really easily right back into the series. Like I remember what the characters look like in my head, how they are, what's happening. And so the author did a really good job at reminding us what we needed to know and remember. So I'm really, really grateful for that. And I'm super excited to be reading this. I set my Goodreads reading challenge at the start of the year and I don't know why I put 50 books. I didn't think through the math, but that would be like a book a week. I don't know why I said 50 books for the entire year. I very much overshot it, but now that I set the goal, I don't want to like push back on it and be like, never mind 20 when we're already so late, because it's like, what's the point of making a goal if I'm going to keep adjusting it? But like also that's smart. Like there's nothing wrong with doing that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to challenge myself to actually finish the goal by the end of the year. So I'm constantly reading when I can and I love reading so much. It keeps me inspired to write, honestly, because I'm like, I want my own book to be in physical form, you know? So hopefully I can finish draft 3 that I'm working on right now, at least by mid-December, because even if I get 50k this month, it's probably going to be more than 50k, maybe 60k at the most. I can't foresee it being longer than that, so I want to finish it within the first few weeks of December, and then I'm going to be focusing on reading as many books as I can so I can try to get to 50 books by the end of the year, although I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that's going to work out. But yeah, my school starts January 3rd for winter semester, or was it 9th? I should probably check that. So I'm going to take advantage of I want to take advantage of December and have as much time to read and relax as possible. So I really need to get a move on with this draft. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to continue to take a stretching break and get back into my writing later. Ooh, you guys. Okay, it's 2:30 and my coffee's reheated. My body is stretched, but change of plans in the best way possible. Instead of writing for 30 minutes until 3, I'm going to join this virtual write-in that NaNoWriMo is apparently doing right now, which is great. I don't know how long it's gonna go for.
All my tabs open in my place.
But I will check back in with you guys when I'm done. Very excited about this. Ugh, no, I just missed it. It was 3:33 when I was pulling out my camera to update you guys, but it's 3:34 now. I wrote alongside the stream, it just ended, and I'm now at 1,016 words. I was very much distracted during this time. I was on a phone call with Serena for a bit. She likes to call me when she's like walking to her classes, and I got distracted on my phone, which isn't great. So even though the stream ended and it's 3:35, I'm going to grind out words until 4, but I just wanted to come on here so I can set a goal because that seems to work a little bit better when I call it a goal. So usually the amount of words that I think I can write in like a time period depends on how many revisions that I have in my draft to like my notes and stuff, which have like my edits in them, and this one doesn't have a lot of things to be edited, so it shouldn't take me too long to get these words, even though, like I've mentioned before, I'm not copy and pasting anything, even if there aren't a lot of edits, because I pick up on things that I didn't pick up on during my editing when I'm retyping it. There are some things where I'm like, how did I miss that? My Alfreda missed that? How did we all miss that? But it happens. I mean, things slip by us. But yeah, that's why I'm still gonna rewrite everything word for word. But this scene doesn't have a lot of shifting to be done, so I'm gonna aim for, well, since it's like 20 minutes, 600 words. Yeah, okay, so 600 words. Let's do this. Ready, you guys? I'm just gonna go. Okay, you guys, it's a lot later. It's 5:12 p.m. I was on a roll, so I just decided to continue to write. And I'm now at 2,577 words for the day, which is amazing, and 24,387 in this manuscript, which is like, I'm so excited. I don't think I'm done writing for the day because I feel like I could still keep going, but I think I need to change it up now because I can feel my mind slowly slowing down. So I think I'm going to take a little reading break maybe, and maybe do some editing and other things and get back to writing later. You guys, it is 9:48 and I ate dinner and I've been on TikTok for so long. Yeah, but I do still want another writing session, and even though I don't really need one because I'm happy with how much I wrote today, but I am behind, like we said before, or established before. So I'm gonna try to get at least one more writing session in, maybe until 10:30, so just good 30-minute writing session, and see how many words we can get. And then I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night because I am tired. Okay, let's set our goal for 500 words. Reasonable and a good amount of words. Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, I stopped writing and then I checked to see how many words were in my chapter, and look. Like, if that's not a good time to stop, I don't know what is. But yes, I've hit the 3,000 word mark for the day. Oh my gosh. 15 more words and I hit 25k. Oh my goodness. Do I hit 25k or do I keep it at 222 words? This is a struggle. You know what? I left off this scene at a good part, which is gonna help tomorrow when I start to write, when I sit down and start to write, because I'll be excited to pick back up where I am. So I'm gonna leave it like this, and you know what? We'll leave the exciting 25k milestone for tomorrow. But I am gonna input this on to this NaNoWrimo website for today, and I'm so excited and happy about how many words I wrote. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. This is where we're supposed to be, but any progress is progress, am I right? And I felt really good writing those words. I really like the part that I'm at because there's not a lot of work to add. That's why I like it. Okay, yay, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just realized 15 more words and we're at the halfway mark for this manuscript, which is crazy. This month has been going by so fast. But oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Look how much closer we got to the graph. That brought us so much closer. We're like 3,000-ish, 4,000-ish away. I'm so excited about that. Okay, with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Favorite looks, which says I really need a day between.
Hello you guys, it is 5 o'clock, 5:23 to be exact, on Saturday, November 19th. First of all, I don't remember the last time I vlogged. I don't think I vlogged yesterday, but I honestly have no idea. Like, I do not remember. I don't even think I filmed when I hit 25k, but I did hit 25k. I wrote about 1,400 words yesterday, I believe, and I'm now at 26,467 words, which is like crazy. I passed the halfway mark and I'm super excited about that. I've been filling out my word count tracker and it looks so beautiful, and it's past the halfway mark and it's super exciting. I made my coffee and took a magic mind at 3. It is now 5, like I said. I came upstairs and I opened my computer to school email that I need to answer, and then it just started a whole spiral of just things that we're not writing, and now it's 5:24. I didn't even drink my coffee, so now it's cold and it's also late for coffee now, so it's oh, that's a mess. But I mean, I'm still gonna drink it. It never really keeps me up unless I have it really late at night and have it really strong, so I think I'm fine. Hopefully that's not famous last words. Getting sleep would be nice tonight because I have work again tomorrow morning. Yeah, I was at work this morning, but now I'm gonna write, and I realize I've done so much evening writing during this nano, and it's because that's when I have time. It's just usually during the evening. Also, I don't know if I should heat this up because it's so cold, or just drink it. It still tastes fine. Maybe I'll force myself to heat it up because that actually doesn't taste that great. Oh yeah, the thing I was spiraling off of was figuring out what I want to buy during Black Friday, because I have to plan ahead because I buy so many of my gifts for other people during Black Friday, because it makes sense, you know, Christmas is next month and you want to it's smart to get things on sale, so that's when I do most of my Christmas shopping. So it's stressful for me because I have to get everyone's gift ideas down on paper so I know what to get, and I'm I don't want to forget stuff when it come Black Friday, so that's what I was doing. And then I was going down this whole spiral of like Amazon must-haves and like things you need on Amazon, and I'm telling you, I could buy everything off of it. Like, Amazon is just so amazing, and I have to like use so much willpower not to get a bunch of things and not waste my money on things, because I do not have money to buy everything on the Amazon storefront, even though I would. So yeah, anyway, it's 5:30. I'm going to see if someone is live, fingers crossed. If no one's live, then I'm just gonna play back an old live of someone's, and I'm gonna write. And then during the talking sessions when they're talking, I'm going to be editing my second video for the NaNoWriMo channel, because I need to submit that and it's not done, and I'd rather just have all of that done so that I can relax a little bit tonight, maybe read my book, which is this, and I like it so much so far. I'm literally on page 38. I love that it has short chapters. It makes it so easy to like fly through. Like, I feel like I've read so much, even though I really haven't. But yeah, I'm in a rambling mood and could probably talk for ages, but I really should just be writing. So I'm gonna find a stream and get to writing. You guys, okay, it is a lot later. It's 8:20 p.m. This stream that I used ended, but I kept writing because I was just in the groove, which has been kind of rare this nano season. So, because it's draft 3, I guess. I wrote 1,676 words, and I am so proud of what I wrote. I'm so happy because I took a chapter that I was so iffy about during the reread, and I made it so much more to my liking. Like, I like the changes that I made so much, and so I'm really, really happy with the words that I put out. Even if it's, you know, not a crazy amount of words, but yeah, I'm really, really happy. I'm gonna end there for the night because I'm a little bit tired and I kind of want to chill because I have work again tomorrow early in the morning and I'm already kind of tired. But yeah, I'm so happy with how these revisions are going, and I'm an underwriter, but I'm adding so many words to this draft. I can just tell because I also have the other one like in the same Scrivener document, and I'm like seeing that each chapter is a little bit longer than the one for draft 2. So I'm curious as to how long this is going to end up being when it's done. My other draft was I think 58,000. So I'm guessing this might end up being 70k. I'm not sure. It depends on how the rest of the novel goes. But yeah, I think it's because I'm adding more depth to the novel, which makes me so happy because that was my goal. I really wanted to make it have a deeper POV. I'm literally starting to think that I prefer revisions over first drafts, because at first whenever people ask me that, I wasn't really sure because I do really like doing first drafts. But I think it just depends on the project, because for Project Soulmates, I loved working on the first draft. I thought it just went so well and it was so fun. But for Project ITL, even though I love the concept and the characters and I can see so much potential for it, the first draft was so bad and I did not enjoy that as much because it was so rough. But I'm really excited to revise it because I can see its potential. But the writing was just so bad for the first draft that it made me second guess if I like doing first drafts. So I think it just depends on the writing project, to be honest. But yeah, I also wonder how many drafts this project is going to need, Project Soulmates, this work in progress, because I'm working on draft 3 and then I'm going to give it to beta readers and then take their feedback and do draft 4. And I'm hoping that after that I can start querying, but you never know, depending on how much feedback I get. There might be like a 5th draft, and like I'm sure like each draft is going to be shorter because there'll be a draft where I don't have to rewrite word for word. It'll just be tweaks here and there. But yeah, I definitely think this still has room for improvement. So we'll see after I get beta reader feedback. I talk about the future so much. Let me dial it back down to right now, to the present, where we're at 28,000 words in this draft. This month has been going by so fast. Like, how did I write 28,000 words? It's been 19 days. This is why NaNoWriMo works so well, because Project ITL that I was just drafting, I think it took me like 2 months, 3 months, I don't remember, but yeah, this is crazy. Even though I'm not even on track for Nano, it's still like a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna chill for the night and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyone else just love getting packages? I feel like I haven't ordered stuff in like so long, but I got a matching onesie set with my boyfriend and we ordered them off of Amazon, and mine came and I'm so excited to try it on. I feel like I've never had a onesie before and I feel like it's just so perfect for Christmas. So yay, I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, it's some time later and I'm gonna end off for the evening, but I've written 1,506 words and I just want to stop where I'm at right now because I need to like really think about where I want the rest of the scene that I'm working on to go, because while I like how I plan for the rest of it to go, I think it could be improved. And it's not something I can just sit down and think about in like a few seconds or a few minutes. Like I really want to actually like think about what I want to take place in the scene or change about this scene. So it's actually good that I'll be taking a step back and doing something else for the night, because then I have time to think about this, which usually works well for me if I like take a step back. So for now, we're gonna call it at that, and I'm gonna put it in Scrivener. But who knows, maybe even later tonight if something comes to me, I'll want to write a little bit more. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. Alright you guys, this is me actually remembering to do an outro, but I'm literally just gonna be chilling for the rest of the night, and I don't know if you guys want to see that, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here. But thank you so much for watching week 3 of my NaNoWriMo journey. That's crazy that we're 3 weeks in, you guys. We only have a week left. That is actually crazy. But yeah, this is a great writing week, and I'm so determined to catch up next week so we can potentially win NaNoWriMo. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but stay tuned to find out, and I hope whether or not you're doing NaNoWriMo, your writing is going well. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!